kiddos, so this week we are going to have 2 Fun Friday books. And the next book we are going to read is The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. So you have the front cover, the back cover, the spine, the title. In this book, one person was the author and the illustrator. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. Until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music, and everyone needed nap time. I know I need nap time, guys. Then he finally saw something familiar. So he followed. Do you guys see the tail? He had a good feeling about this place. But he looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello! Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before, but after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Look, she says, hee hee, hee hee. Alice. He has a question mark. She says, Beekle! And he says, I'm Beekle. And she says, hi, Beekle. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. Beekle found a friend from the imaginary land. Do you see that? And together they did the unimaginable. Alright guys, that's the end of this book. See you again next week. Bye!